I'm bringing our international affairs editor, Philip Turle. Good afternoon, Philip. What does Liz Cheney's defeat tell you about the Republican Party? Is Donald Trump still the one who calls the shots?
Well, if any proof was needed about the polarization in the United States and the split between the Trump supporters and those who don't support him, there you have it in Wyoming. I mean, look at the figures. 28.9% support for Liz Cheney, 66.3% for Harriet Hagman. So there is no doubt that she is the one who has received the support of Donald Trump and has received the support of the electorate. So the bottom line here is that even though Donald Trump is not president, he is still pulling the shots in the United States. And this is doing nothing to try to bridge over the gap which separates those in favour and those against. And it's hard to see now, with the victory of Harriet Hagman and the defeat of Liz Cheney, how anytime soon the United States is going to start healing that gap. I mean, this isn't just one state, so I don't think we need to say it's happening everywhere, but it's a sign that the Republican Party is split within itself, and the country is also split. And even if many people think Donald Trump is no longer a threat, he's still in the back there pulling the shots, calling out his detractors, and the result of that is what we've seen at this election in Wyoming, that Liz Cheney, who, as we just heard, was much a supporter of Donald Trump during a large part of his time in office, has been defeated.
Donald Trump has a lot of legal troubles. He isn't out of the woods. We don't know if he's planning to run again for the White House. So what happens?
Well, it's not sure that he will run because he hasn't said so, but I think his supporters have been galvanized by certainly the raid on his home in Mar-a-Lago last week with the search for these top-secret documents. It's still unclear exactly what those documents are, but that has certainly put Donald Trump in the position, his favorite position, which is the one of being the victim. That has galvanized his supporters, and I think given him the impetus that he needs to say, okay, the time is right for me to declare my presidency. There's a lot of doubt about when that might be, if it's going to be said at all. But I think if there was any doubt that Donald Trump was going to run again, then it's pretty certain that that doubt is dissipating now, and that Donald Trump is seriously considering doing that. And he's even released a video which more or less is like an election video just recently, talking about the state the United States is in. And the problem for him is that he has all these legal problems, the legal problems over the White House records I was just talking about that were taken away illegally, the financial affairs. There's a 3-year investigation into misleading information about his assets. There's the U.S. Capitol riot. Did he instigate it? There are 7 cases against him there. There's also the cases of election interference in Georgia, pressuring local officials to falsify the election results, and 25 allegations about sexual misconduct. So it's going to be a rocky road for Donald Trump, but I think there is a strong chance he's going to say he will run again.
It's funny, despite all his legal troubles and the fact that he's not even on Twitter, Donald Trump still seems to dominate the agenda in the United States, and he did so just yesterday with Liz Cheney's defeat. Thank you very much for that, Philip Turle there.